We're now shifting focus to the other big story we're tracking here on Headlines today, and this is perhaps a peep into the mindset of our leaders. And this time the focus is on former Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister K.S. Eshwarappa, who's hit a new low while targeting the State Home Minister K.J. George for his rape for TRP's remark. Eshwarappa actually ended up insulting women. Home Minister K.J. George's daughter. He said the BJP leader's remark, of course, triggered an uproar. But before we get you more on that, let's listen in to what Eshwarappa said.
Your Griha Mantri ಆಗಿರಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಗ್ಯರ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನೀನು ಮಗಳು ಅಮ್ಮನ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ನೀನು ಅಂತ.
And Eshwarappa was immediately under fire, and within hours of the statement, he issued a denial. Listen in to his second statement now. A statement that was caught on camera brazenly. Eshwarappa denies it now, says he only wanted to get the attention on rising incidents of crimes against women and little children in Karnataka. And Headlines today is Rohini Swami now joins me for more on this. Rohini, take us through this entire episode this morning. First the statement, then the denial, but women's rights groups are up in arms.
Absolutely, it's a slugfest that we are seeing in Karnataka. First, we've seen the Karnataka Home Minister make a statement which is not taken very well, especially targeting the media. And in response, we have Mr. K.S. Eshwarappa now saying and targeting the Home Minister and saying, making a very personal comment. Now, the point that is to be made is that when he said that in Kannada, he was very clear, saying that if the family member of the Home Minister was raped, then how would he feel? He would not have made the statement that he made. A very new, absolutely a new low in terms of statements that are being made. But another point is, a few hours later, he retracts in his statement. The point that he's trying to make here is that the BJP from there have been protesting, have been taking this to their advantage, but the bigger picture is being missed. The Congress and the BJP in their slugfest are forgetting this is to do with lives of young children. This is to do with the future of young children, the safety and security of young children. You've seen how the High Court also has wrapped the government in their knuckles and very clearly told them that they should pull up their socks and see to that school managements are basically see to that the safety and security of children are taken into account, and also that the policing, in terms of the police can now shut down schools that are violating, coming down heavily on the government. Instead of concentrating on the bigger issue, they are going down to the point of making remarks such as this, which not only affects people, it's not just personal comments, but
yes,
it also
it's
shows
a farce.
how lightly
the manner in which these politicians are actually indulging in politics over the issue and not focusing on how Karnataka and Bangalore can be made safer for women in general, and schools should be made safer for little girls who are being molested by teachers or by other staff there. Any concrete plan, any concrete vision that comes either from the government or the opposition?
Well, what one needs to see is, one, is the government has put ahead their guidelines. There are two things that are being worked in parallel. One is how the High Court did take the guidelines that the police had submitted as to how they should look into school managements and what guidelines school management should follow. The Chief Minister has also said he'll set up a special panel that will include educationists, that will also include school managements, it will include the police, it also include parents, to draw out a proper plan to make Bangalore safe, not only for people but also for children. And also on the other hand, well, instead of politicizing the whole issue, the opposition should be a constructive opposition, give constructive criticism, and also see to that it's not about two parties, it's not about opposition or the ruling government. It's about society, and they have been elected by society, and they have to give back to society because they have been elected so that we as citizens can be taken care of.
Rohini Swami, for the moment, many thanks for joining me.